I got a rough idea for an L-Cars adjacent layout, for real now, with the new Stream Element stuff in my head, but I didn't get around to working on it today. Between the Nintendo thing, I haven't watched the PlayStation one, I haven't really seen much on Twitter, so I probably don't care. Looking forward to Zelda Tears of a Clown. Alright, Islet Storm. Oh, and I have a hide weapon on, just because I had it on for the Rice event. Vid settings are like slightly above medium, so honestly, if the computer behaves, I might bump them up a bit.
Welcome aboard. We can begin the briefing.
I think we will.
Admiral Lita
well, we'll see what a cutscene looks like. Problem?
Unclear. For some reason, she wanted to go over things here, rather than on a secure comms channel.
Too many secrets.
True. And the stakes don't get much higher than they are now.
Incoming signal from the Enterprise. That is to say, the ISS Enterprise. Admiral Lita requests permission.
Good to see a Cation on the bridge of the Enterprise again.
Looks that way. Permission granted, Kiona. Instruct them to beam her directly to the bridge. Ready to get to the bottom of this Terran cloak and dagger?
Sure. Hello.
Well, this certainly is a clean bridge, Captain. No blast marks, no blood stains on the carpet, to remind people what happens to traitors.
I'll be sure to...
Yeah, we get it. Your mirror universe, whatever.
In the meantime, I suggest going over any last-minute details we need to ensure...
Captain, please. I've been in every tactical meeting you have. I know the score here. We're going back to my Pavo.
I think it should have been just you have.
Fleet in battle before the Emperor can pull off whatever mad scheme.
Like I said, they've been in the same meetings, not...
It's a bold...
It sounded more possessive the way she delivered that one.
Dangerous plan. Must be why I like it so much.
I realize defeating the Emperor's fleet is a tall order, but we're hoping a victory at Pavo will give Ilea the opportunity to make contact with the Other once more. Convince them that we're not their enemy.
For those who haven't been here, the Other is the Mirror Universe V'ger.
Taking down the Acheron isn't going to be easy, Captain. We Terrans have a saying, if you mean to slay the Emperor, don't miss. Believe me, when I get the shot, I don't plan on missing.
I feel like it's foreshadowing for her missing, but we'll see.
You're awfully confident, Admiral.
Let's just say you don't get as far as I have in the Terran Empire without having a damn good backup plan.
Well, she's planning to try to take over as Empress.
So, you do your part, Captain.
I think, Mirror Janeway pieced out at the end of the last one, too, didn't she? To go take care of somebody.
Back to Terra with his tail between his legs. And give your bald friend here a shot at talking down the Other before they digitize us all.
Okay.
She's definitely up to something. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Sir, I recommend assigning a team to monitor the actions of Lita's vessel. If she means to turn on us, or quit the field, we'll want to know as soon as possible.
Under the circumstances, I think an extra layer of security is a good idea. Make it happen.
I also they have
Don't have a good feeling about
upgrade tokens for bridge officers now too. I threw one at Omakex, my
old habits tend
Jem'Hadar boy, because he's a boy. All right, it's been here this long,
right for all our
and they paid Chase Masterson for this many episodes.
preparations before we set
We'll
out.
probably be around for a bit.
See you there.
All right. Can't talk to anybody else. Bridge view looking a little static. Is the view screen dangling down? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. There's a window, but the view screen... that's neat. I like this bridge, actually. Nobody checks out bridges anymore because it's not really as useful as they're not as used as social hubs anymore, so... Cool. Yeah, I didn't get the new Courier Raider ship, but those always, like, if they land on the exchange, They're always running 1 billion plus. Alright.
Everyone's reporting in. Final preparations are wrapping up, and the fleet will be underway soon.
Ready to start blasting.
Acknowledged. Once we're on the other side, each squadron will form up around their assigned intel ship. Keep them in one piece. They're your ticket home.
Okay.
Our primary target is the ISS Acheron. She's the Terran flagship, commanded by the Emperor himself. We've identified a large number of capital ships and
I have to look up what the Acheron is. I think it's a Greek mythology thing. I think it's tied. It's either tied to the underworld or it's one of
Good luck. We'll see you on the other
Echidna's
side.
offspring, but I don't think it's one of Echidna's offspring. All right, let's move into formation.
Complete. Prepare to get underway.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, they got Mako armor on too. Cool.
Forward to a rematch with the Terrans? I know we are.
Conchu to fleet. Intel vessels.
Oh, we've got both Enterprises. That's why there's two. So wait a second.
The honor is yours. We'll open the portal on your mark.
I think we'll just keep graphical fidelity at this high medium setting just for consistency's sake. It's running fine. It looks fine.
Attention Terran forces. This is Captain Bakel Shan. On behalf of the Alliance, I am asking you to stand down and disengage from the entity.
I guess we're not even being subtle about it.
Any further attempts to subjugate this life form will be considered an act of aggression and will be dealt with accordingly.
Tough talk for someone about to have their backside handed to them, Captain. Check your sensors. There's no way you're getting the win here today, even with 2 Enterprises.
Oh, you still haven't figured out Starfleet, have you, Sylvia? Let me break it down for you. Sean's little speech was the velvet glove. If you don't shut up and stand down...
Still kind of annoys me that this game glorifies war on Starfleet's behalf, but...
Funny thing about iron, Lita, it melts. And all of you idiots just flew into a crucible. Maybe we'll forge what's left of your ships into something useful when it's over. Or maybe we'll leave the debris field here as a monument to your complete and total failure. Tilly out.
Okie dokie.
So much for diplomacy.
What did you expect?
Looks like they're going for our intel ships.
Naturally, Terran captains will be looking for the big kill to impress the Emperor.
Right. Let's make sure we deny them that opportunity.
Alright. Summon some more boys. And drown everything out with TV noises. So, the frigates first. Oh, that one made a bit of an advance. No good, no good. Phase 1 done. That's a new trick. We got trouble in the bubble.
Status report. What just happened?
Every ship in the fleet is trapped in chronoton stasis. For lack of a better term, we're stuck in a time bubble.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Emperor.
Oh, because it's Wesley.
On screen.
Although that ties more into his mother than him.
Your Majesty.
Captain Sean, you fought well, all of you. But it's over. All good things must come to an end, after all.
Over? This is
Totally not a reference.
It'll be over when we knock that smug look off your face.
Well, you're certainly welcome to try when I return, Admiral. For now, however, my destiny awaits.
I don't know if this is going to be the end of the arc either, or if they've got another episode in the wings, so we'll see what happens. Well, no bubble for me. Oh, there's my bubble. I tried. Bubble over. Okay, I see it's temporary. But it bought him enough time to get in there. Alright, let's fuck shit up.
Taking a lot of fire over here.
No kidding.
Assist Admiral Lita. Juno, hurry. Fall back. Check the intel desk.
Acknowledge, Enterprise. In defensive position.
I don't even know what stuff I have equipped on this. Oh, the plasma wave. Okay.
Taking heavy fire. Diverting power from portal device to shield.
Took care of that.
Understood. Hang in there, Khonshu. Help's on the way.
If you even need it. Somebody's bleeding a little bit.
Enterprise is breaking away from the battle. Current heading will take her into the other.
Oh, she's going in for the kill.
Thanks for the assist, everyone, but I've got business elsewhere. With the Emperor.
Alone.
Understandable.
Against the Acheron and the other? That's suicide. Stick with the plan, Lita. We need you here, now.
Yeah, get your ass back here. Or don't.
I'm flattered, Captain, but we both know the real fight's inside the other. With the big cheese himself. All you need to do is keep him busy out here. I got this. Lita out.
Yeah, for like a good, almost a month there, I was playing with like super low settings.
System at high warp.
Because my RAM was getting eaten up. Apparently, Windows can just decide it's going to like absolutely consume all of your, or like a ton of RAM. And you got to like go in manually and, well, Windows Explorer, I should say. And I had to go in and manually kill it and restart it. But it's better now. Apparently they either recreated or got the instrument, it was called like the blaster tube or something, the instrument they used to make these noises in the original film, which was cool. I think the official STO channel has a little vid showing it off.
The very core of the other. Their mind, heart, and soul all lie ahead. There for the taking, for the one with the strength.
See, pronouns aren't that hard.
Majesty, with your power, we cannot fail. This weapon will be ours to command, and all of our enemies will fall before it.
Heard that one before.
Ours, Captain? I think you overestimate your role in this operation. Simply put, this is a game of chess between myself and the other. We are the kings. And you, all of you, are pawns. Do I make myself clear?
So this is a setup for, we've got at least 2 major female characters, so that's setting them up to be the queens, and also pawns can get promoted, so.
As Crystal Majesty, we await your orders.
It's good to see at least one of you has sense, Inquisitor. Prepare to move out. I need to reach the central...
This is kind of doubly funny to me because I've been rewatching TNG recently. I've had several Wesley episodes recently, and he's just we're still like early dweeb era in the show where I am. I'm not quite done season 1. I think I'm 20 episodes in. Anyway. All right.
I'm picking up an energy signature nearby. It's repeating, like a signal.
Let's touch an icon.
Check it out, Inquisitor.
Press button.
Command, Majesty.
This is the setting for the TFO, by the way, so get used to seeing this.
Making a bridge for us?
Interesting. Let's hope it doesn't vanish beneath our feet.
They could dematerialize a lot of things. The bridge, the air, us.
Interesting gambit, wouldn't you say, Inquisitor? My opponent is welcoming me with open arms.
May I remind you, Majesty, that a successful gambit involves an initial sacrifice in order to gain the advantage later in the game.
That's a good point. I'm looking forward to seeing what our host has in store for us. Let's not keep them waiting.
That central structure looks
All right,
important.
get ready to do shooty.
Analysis.
It's loaded with energy, hard to
And again, I respect the use of a vocoder to let your character talk, your mirror character talk, but like without actually having to engage voice settings for your main.
Clever. The other has centralized the island's power within this matrix. We'll need to disperse it in order to advance.
Have to raise some
There are
orbs.
6 exterior power nodes surrounding the central matrix. We need
I
to
noticed.
energize them and initiate a power transfer.
Makes sense with all the hexagons.
I suspect the other will reverse the polarity in active nodes once it becomes aware of our actions. If it does, reinitiate the transfer as soon as possible. Once all 6 nodes have been energized, we'll be able to move to the next island.
keep your eyes open for any defense systems, Inquisitor. The other might have more tricks up their sleeve after all. Who knows? You might get to shoot something and show off some more for the Emperor.
Okay.
Hey, try not to get fried by those power nodes, Inquisitor. That would be just terrible.
Save your spite for the enemy, Captain.
Is it just me, or was that a little too easy?
Ah, countermeasures. Destroy that drone before it undoes.
Oh yeah. Little drone boys. The drones look cool if I can actually get a good angle on one. There's several tiers of them too.
Two nodes down. 4 to go.
Wait, these are basically the same subtasks that are in the TFO. There's just several islands worth of them. Whereas with here, I think you have to do each task twice over. Where in here, we're probably gonna have to do it just once.
We're halfway there. Sound off if you see another one of those annoying drones.
I didn't realize you could just stack them.
2 more to go. Keep at it.
If they weren't throwing me these baby weapons, we'd be fine. But whatever.
Just one more left.
Power of math at work.
Oh. I think giving it things though. But yeah, they're like little orb grabby dudes. I wonder if we'll get to see any of the Guardian drones in this one. Well, again, if not, we'll see them in the TFO. So. We done? No, we gotta boost this one back up. I don't know if they dropped a couple. Now that I know I can just run around and it's gonna stack a bunch of enemies on me, but the fact that we could just bolt and pop all these up, it's fine.
Well done. Deal with the remaining drones so we can move on.
That and in the TFO you have teammates to help cover you too, depending on how much you split up. So this doesn't get quite as nasty. So if I'm remembering correctly, the other two activities will be blowing some shit up and then King of the Hill, where we blow some shit up but we stand on top of a hill.
Once the power was dispersed from the central matrix to the power nodes, the island's operations returned to normal.
Okay.
Tricorder's picking up another one of those command consoles nearby. It's online and ready for access. See?
Okie
The control pillar. Right over there, Inquisitor.
It might be near the big chevrons, I don't know.
Stay vigilant. The secret's gonna appear out of thin air.
They must have heard your Inquisitor. Deal with the new arrivals quickly.
or do you... Alright. Round 1, round 2. Well, they come in separate waves, and the one's a little behind the other, because otherwise I would have gotten creamed. I like... Oh, the energy pillars are basically like the probe that they used on the Enterprise and TMP. I just realized that. Like the initial one it sends on the bridge. Alright, is this the blow shit up one? Or is this the King of the Hill one? Looks like King of the Hill.
Scanning local systems now.
Wait for any extra dialogue there.
The other has locked down access to command systems on this island. We need to destabilize local data security in order to advance.
Okay.
There are 3 data security locks here. Introduce intrusion programs into them to disrupt them. You'll have to do this one lock at a time. Disrupting one will open the next to attack, and so on.
This went relatively quickly in the TFO, so I'm not too worried about it.
Considering what we've experienced so far, it's a sure bet the other will...
But we gotta sit there and shoot stuff.
So, you know, keep your guns handy.
Get started, Inquisitor. Everyone else get ready to fight. The other won't take kindly to our intrusion.
Take out that defender. It will reverse our work as long as it's linked with the system.
I want this one then. I do appreciate that the story episodes have been serving as tutorials for the TFO. The past few episodes as well. As cool as it was when they did a few that were like kind of simultaneous events during whatever you were trying to do. Getting a leg up on what you were doing later. A little more helpful. But yeah, in the TFO, you can basically just slam all 3 consoles, and it'll hack all 3 at the same time. But again, more to shoot, and more that shoots at you. I wonder if they're going to introduce the data drone to the mix, too. Because in the TFO, there's extra drones you can shoot down. For... I guess if the more you miss, you lose points. We didn't have that problem before. Basically, so long as your team has one runner to go take care of them. And they look distinctly different from the other... drone, so it's easy enough to find them, spot them, and, you know, take care of them. I think it actually sets a big, like, targeting pillar on them.
Only one to go.
Alright. Crack this dude. Flip it.
Final lock pack has started. Watch out for the...
Ember isn't even shooting. What a dickhead. Yeah, so tonight I learned you can't put "shut up" in your little going live message on Twitch, which is kind of funny. I wanted to make a "shut up Wesley" joke in there, but no good. No good. Like a lot of the band terms and stuff, I understand, but "shut up"? Come on. Oh god. Jumping is stairs. We're good. Situational awareness. From me, we know that doesn't happen.
The last lock has been taken out.
Alright, housekeeping. You done here? That
did it. Local data security has been utterly disrupted, and the command systems of this island belong to us now.
Cool. What does that mean for anything?
Majesty, the access pillar is operational and open for business.
Alright, let's go flip the switch.
Before the other can regroup their forces.
Other way.
Looks like the other has set more pawns in Visitor. Deal with them.
As you command, Majesty.
Look at them dangly leggies. I love these drones. They're like weird deep sea fish. Oh. I didn't take my my hypos. I forgot I don't have like the auto res thing and the temporal renegotiator on my mirror guy. I do appreciate that they're giving my mirror guy some more work to do though. Because usually it's like really short stints. This is, I think, the longest run you've had with them. Alright, this is going to be shoot stuff.
This is an unexpected move.
Oh?
This access tower is keyed into my genetic profile. If anyone other than me attempts to use it, a self-destruct sequence will be triggered. They want to test me personally. A battle of wits between kings.
Okay.
This is probably an attempt to checkmate me, so to speak. So, while I play this little game, I need you to deal with any defenses the other sends our way until I turn the tables.
We're gonna shoot more stuff.
We'll wipe out any vermin that dares to attack you, Majesty. You can count on us. You heard the Emperor. Protect him at all costs.
So yeah, we probably will see the Guardian drone then. I forgot about the drone zone.
Watch the flanks. They're coming in from all sides.
Let's save that for a bigger enemy.
Defend the Imperial presence to your last.
As a nerd as I am to like most of the space traversal music and stuff, the sound team is really good. Other than the voice work versus beams and everything mixed being kind of a pain in the ass to adjust a lot of the time.
We're making another push. Fire at will.
Okay. Oh, I can't. They won't let me shoot the Emperor?
We're in trouble here. Hurry.
Said fire well.
Majesty, we may need to withdraw before.
Nah.
No! Unacceptable, Inquisitor!
We will not withdraw!
Wait, so you can do bubbles? Well, he is a traveler, but presumably in both universes.
All right, listen up. I'm only going to say this once.
Okay.
I'm disappointed. Disappointed in all of you. I would expect Terran officers of your caliber to be capable of fending off a few combat drones. But sadly, that was not the case. Instead, I had to intervene and use some of my personal power to eliminate the threat. Power I could have used in the upcoming conflict with the other.
Whatever, nerd.
If you do, it will be for the last time, Inquisitor. Nothing else matters but my conquest of the other. Do you understand? Not you, not Tilly, not the Empire. Nothing.
I feel like such single-minded objectives are kind of an issue. Oh, hey, Descriptivist. Yeah, I did see Kitten Burst drop. That was last week, right? I haven't had a chance to pick it up, but
Through to the end, Majesty. and your inevitable
I'm glad it's out there now.
for the Empire.
Captain, a word.
Oh, we all have a little chat.
Make it quick, we don't have all day here.
I have concerns about the Emperor's state of
Oh, it's time for a little conspirism.
unstable. If his condition deteriorates, our mission and the Empire itself will be in jeopardy.
You are dancing very close to treason here, Inquisitor. Because we need you to pull this mission off, I'm willing to ignore it. Once. But
The whole empire is based on treason. I'm not going to worry about it.
I'll drop you like a very bad habit. I won't let your weakness get in the way of my future. So, are we clear?
Yeah, so don't out treason her treason.
Let's get moving. Find the next bridge control and activate it.
Don't keep the Emperor waiting, Inquisitor.
But yeah, I got the wishlist notification from Steam whenever it dropped, I guess.
We'll see about that.
So, a lot of stuff I've had wishlisted has been dropping lately. Like, I think Freedom Planet 2 also just dropped today, so it's like sensory overload, and my wallet definitely can't handle it right now, but I am aware. Keeping tabs, as it were. Probably soon. I think I've got the next Bundersteer episode, next racing game episode, already on lock, but hopefully within the next month. Try to be quick about it. I feel a little more confident about, getting good at it too, since we've been getting better gear shifters, and that's been a lot of just kind of bang your head against it until you get it. So
I'm reading a dangerous buildup in the island's plasma injection.
we'll see.
This looks intentional. The other's about to turn the island into a plasma oven in a desperate attempt to slow us down.
Crispy fries.
There are a number of heat dissipators on the island. I believe the other will trigger them to flood the area with intense heat and roast us alive. Damaging the dissipator units will engage...
I love the one NPC that's just kind of twitching on camera right in front of me here.
To all of them, the island will enter a cooldown cycle.
What are you up to?
We can advance.
Weapon. Alright.
Okay, let's do this. And do it quickly. I'd rather not get burned alive, if you don't mind. It wouldn't be a party without the drones.
Avoid the heated tile.
Okay, it's heating different areas. I didn't get any... yeah, most of the control rod missions were done in the TFO before I got there, so I didn't get to see the heat shenanigans. Excuse me, I was summoning exocomps.
That's one down. Get out.
Oh, spicy butthole. I do like that it effectively, fills the whole island if you don't get to it fast enough. That's kind of neat. Just roll into some hot times here. Oh, back the fuck up.
Halfway there.
But yeah, I appreciate the reminder despite having got the alert. Like I said, there's been so much going on that, sometimes it's hard to keep track. As I was saying at the top of the show, I still gotta watch the PlayStation thing, although I doubt there's that much in that I care about. Nintendo thing was good, and I'm kind of glad I waited on Tunic, because now I can grab it for a Switch instead. I had a feeling that was, in the works initially, but I think Xbox just got, a limited exclusivity thing for Game Pass and whatnot. But I like that I'll be able to have all my most of my Zelda likes on one system.
Okay,
Why? That was easy.
Enough banter. You're working.
You're no fun. You've never been fun, Wesley. Okay, that little noodle there, that little guitar noodle was delightful.
It won't be long before this journey ends and the dawn of a new age begins.
Okay.
A new, glorious age for you, Majesty. And for the Empire. Why the long face, Inquisitor? Our stars are on the rise here.
You're delusional. There's only one star here, and it's about to go nova.
See what you did there.
Looks like the last island up there. End of the line.
Oh. Oh, and it's the big one from the movie. Are we actually going to get to see like the little V'ger model? I can't remember if that was in the last episode. Could you not? That can't be the only wave. Maybe it is the only wave. That wasn't so bad. There he is! Hey, it's a boy. Skinny V'ger.
And here it is. The machine within the god. Conqueror 6.
Oh, that's what they called him in
long ago to seek out
the Mirror Universe. TASA, Terran Aerospace Administration.
Ripe for conquest. And now, thanks to me, it will fulfill its purpose at last.
I would have gone with IASA for like Imperial. But okay. So he's gonna do the fusion like what's his futz did in the film, or he's gonna try. Or is it a trap?
For all we've seen, you honestly believe this is the right call?
Do I think I chose the winning team? Absolutely. Though, I am beginning to wonder whose side you're on.
Well, what do we have here? You do realize that if Crusher pulls this off, we're all done for, right? I'm thinking we don't give him the chance.
We? There is no we here. Just a traitor surrounded by loyal Terrans. Do the math, idiot. You're outnumbered and outgunned. It's over.
Is it now? I'm not so sure about that. See, there's a new goddess in town.
Oh, she's got the toast emoji. I totally forgot about that. I don't know how. I've been playing the other TFO in randoms frequently enough. Alright, so we've got mysticism versus science machine god. Alright. I know it's the coast emoji, and it's just funnier to say toast emoji. Now the question is she just buying time for me to catch up and drop in my regular version to come clean up this mess? Oh, she's... Alright, as much as I love getting blasted by steady beams, could you, like, shoot somebody else? That'd be great.
Let her have it.
Oh, it's a spread shot on. I didn't even realize that until now. Was it with a little bug? I'm sorry, but the hunter killers are cute. I guess there was probably some information on the Conqueror probe that, like, either something about carcinization or the fact that insects are like the most populous species or genus on Earth. I don't know how high kingdom maybe. I forget how high insecti are in the ranks of taxonomy. Could you not? This is payback for all the times I've used the solar gateway. All right, standing behind V'ger does not help. I hate this. I do like that it changes her name to Traitor Admiral when you're fighting against these chumps. Oh, am I gonna turn coat? Am I gonna turn coat? Again?
Not even the Emperor.
Well, if you need my help, stop blasting me. Oh, I like the fact that it's an unregulated Terran hypo. I mean, the good drugs. It's a very cute touch there. I will say that for as frustrating as this fight is getting, like, or at least tedious, like, kudos for making a really good set piece. I was not expecting Coast Emotion powers versus fucking V'ger plus fucking Mirror Traveler. Like, what? What?
Get some cover or she'll burn you down.
I noticed. I tried getting cover. It didn't work. Too spicy.
Wait! Come back! We can still win!
Peace.
Uh-oh.
That's why you gotta make more than one supernatural ally if you're gonna come for this kind of nonsense.
There's only one god left around here. And honey, it ain't you. I'm really gonna enjoy this.
He's going to destroy everything, Inquisitor!
Go figure.
That's going to happen to all of us! You know I'm right!
I think we've heard just about enough out of you.
So I'm gonna turn coat in a cutscene. That's kind of disappointing. Well, she's pointing at Lita. Decisions. We be thinking.
Funny. I feel the same way. Just about you.
Get her ass.
Nice shot. Surprised you waited this long to take it.
Better late than never, eh?
Sorry, torn between two redheads. I can understand.
Long shot. But it could work. I'll be in touch. Assuming you survive this. Defiant. One to beam up.
That means they can bring back Mirror You in later episodes, too. That's kind of cute. Although they really need to take a break from the Terran stuff after this, because it's been a while.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Lead it to Enterprise. Get Get me the hell out of here.
I was kind of expecting the Enterprise to just kind of crash through all this nonsense, but at the same time, you'd have to get it through the orifice, and I don't know if the other would allow that.
The Terran reinforcements are about to arrive. We'll need to deal with them as fast as possible if we're going to have a shot at helping Ilea reach out to the other.
Got him.
Something is wrong. There is an unusual energy surge at the center of the other. A confluence of great power is happening.
How hard do I gotta shoot it?
Here they come. All ships, battle stations.
Wee-hoo! This is the language I speak best. That's not the shield that I thought. Oh, welcome back.
Disorder the fleet. They're not going anywhere while the Acheron's around. Defend the intel ships and concentrate fire.
Thanks, cool guy who totally doesn't look like the traitor guy from the Undine arc. I was talking earlier about, what was it? Yeah, watching TNG episodes. Apparently Kurland in this was supposed to be the Jake Kurland that's in the episode where... That's the setup for the weird bug dudes. The one where they've got the one really annoying, basically an Inquisitor, to borrow a term from this episode, trying to like shake down the entire Enterprise bridge crew, and Wes is taking his entrance exams to Starfleet Academy for the first time. But like Kurland's the kid who didn't get in and he steals a shuttlecraft, and Picard like guides him through doing a trick to bounce him off the atmosphere of the planet that they're orbiting. That was supposed to be Kurland, commander of Deep Space Nine in this. But feels like probably another rights issue or royalties issue. Kind of like with how Tom Paris was supposed to be the guy the same actor played in the Starfleet Academy Blue Angels episode, where there's an accident with the like the show pilot team. But I think it was the writer of the episode they didn't want to pay, because honestly, I blame Rick Berman, because that's really a good way to go for any TNG issues, honestly. So they had to come up with another son of an admiral who was serving time, and so forth. Not gonna lie, I love the heavy Lucari torpedoes, even though it's basically a photosensitive seizure warning. Honestly, a lot of the powers in this game are. You know what? Back it up. Let's get crispy fries. Welcome to the cone zone. I forget how long this takes to actually activate. I may have been out of range. We broke it. Pretty alright explosion.
Ilea, what is it?
The other has merged with the Emperor.
They're gonna get another episode out of this.
We must leave. Now.
Enterprise to fleet. Initiate emergency transit.
So next episode, we're going to have to attack a dethroned god. I mean, it makes sense. They would have gotten Will Wheaton for one story episode. They would have at least got a couple out of it. Now the question is, do we get regular universe Traveler as an assist for the next one, or what? I'm okay with Mirror all the way down, but anyway.
Barely. Most of us anyway.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
I have a feeling this fight is just beginning. We're going to need every second to get ready for round 2. I'd like to go over this more on the Enterprise. Please beam over as soon as you can.
They're going to stretch this for at least 3.
I was able to sense conflict within the other. A struggle for
Ah, we're going to have to exploit that later. She's going to come with us into the core. Well, she's going to do that in TFO anyway, but...
Not yet. But despite their great power, the other is still a child in many ways. They may not be able to resist the Emperor for long. As long as neither one of them gets total control, we will still have a chance to disrupt the merging. We may then succeed.
I never looked into whether they got the original voice actor for Ilea, or the original actor for Ilea to do the voice, because I know she was a model back in the day, but I don't know how she's doing these days. Put on this armor for nothing. Well, I guess we'll use it in the TFO, because the TFO is a ground one. I didn't even expect it. Alright,
As I said, the conflict between the Emperor and the other is not over.
that would be why I was dropping pillars in while they were trying to fuse and stuff.
Yes, but if they are fully merged, they will only be vulnerable to a tremendous level of power. Power even a massive starfleet cannot generate. I know of only one source of power strong enough.
Are we literally gonna have to drag V'ger into the mirror universe to take care of this shit? That'd be fucking great.
I will go to V'ger and seek their assistance in this conflict.
So they're probably gonna pad it out to 2 more episodes.
It will take time. V'ger is a logical being. I believe it will.
I'm such a goddamn mark, but this is actually gonna be pretty solid if they do that.
Power that grows in strength with each passing moment. Such a power.
This writing's a lot better than it was like a couple seasons ago.
It would be the end of all things, even V'ger.
I really thought I had them. But the Paraith, it abandoned me.
Well, yeah, you got shot at for like 10 minutes straight.
Presence leave me. I sensed fear in its mind. Fear of the Emperor and what he's become.
I didn't know the toast emoji was afraid or capable of fear.
If something
I haven't seen the Emoji movie. I don't know.
afraid of the Emperor and the other, well,
I am not built to handle 8.7% anymore. I'll tell you what.
this might be the end of days for us all.
This is the last one in the 6er, though, so.
Easy for you to say. You weren't there.
Next time I go beer shopping, we're gonna go a little more gentle.
Might have been why you let me go. Figured the apocalypse was an all-hands-on-deck situation, and anyone willing to stand against the enemy was worth saving.
That's not social or current events commentary at all, no.
Some sort of long-shot plan that might help against Crusher. I'll let you know when I hear more.
Oh, I'm gonna team up with Mirror Me and V'ger. That's dumb as hell, and I love it.
If they have something, well, gives me something to look forward to in the face of multiversal Armageddon. Anyway, I don't expect we'll have to wait long for our marching orders. When the time comes, I'll be ready.
I love to do the blasting.
I've received word from Starfleet Command. Every ship in the fleet is on alert.
I appreciate that they bothered to animate his antenna, too.
At this point, the Admiralty believes it's not a matter of if the Emperor will attack us, but when.
Well, yeah. Where next?
Tactical analysis teams are running simulations as we speak, based on every bit of intel we have. He has a keen military mind. I figure he'll start with our major star bases, shipyards, fleet supply stations.
So the next episode is going to be seeing everything we hold dear get blown up. Maybe we'll blow up Earth Starbase again.
At that point, there won't be much to stop him.
Earth Space Dock, I mean.
Capital worlds. Being a Terran, I suspect he'll start with Earth. From there, he'll take out inhabited planets one by one in all 4 quadrants until there's nothing left.
So probably fights over Vulcan and Andoria. Alright, well, we did the thing. Oh! Epilogue. What was that? A little throb in the corner. So did it follow us, or was that a universe swap?
And so it begins. It's time to deal with this pale reflection. Time to shatter the mirror.
I mean, to them, we are the mirror universe, so. Shrug emoji. Oh, that's done. That was neat. I liked it.
The loss of Pavo is devastating, and could be the first of many tragedies.
Did we lose it? We lost Mirror Pavo.
Throughout the Alliance is at a state of emergency. Top personnel are assembling to prepare a last-ditch defensive effort against the Emperor. From what we can tell, he's toying with us, heading toward his final destination, ignoring any forces that try to stand in his way. Slowly but surely, he's making his way to Earth. That's where we'll make our stand, and we won't be fighting alone. Make your way to the Sol system as soon as you're able. Quinn, out.
Alright, well, we got the outfit. I guess it sets up like that for like a next episode following quickly, so if you come in later, it's just like bap bap. But for us, it's not going to be bap bap.